is it going, fellow collectors? Klutzies Joe coming at you with yet another video review, and this time we are gonna be looking at the Mezco 112 Batman Supreme Night Previews Exclusive Edition. And I gotta tell you guys something, I have been really stoked about this figure. I have been wanting to get this figure for quite a while, ever since it got announced. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a FYI, alright, I did not get this one from BBTS. I know that there's a lot of people that have actually got this guy pre-ordered. I don't necessarily know when is it that it's gonna hit when is it that it's gonna get the BBTS carriers, and when are they gonna ship it out. I legit had to buy this one from an overseas person, but either way, you know what, I do end up loving how this thing ends up looking. So let's take a look at the package. Yeah, so the package is actually pretty cool. It comes on the tin can box, so that's actually pretty cool. Right here on the sides, you get to see that it ends up saying Mezco Toys, so that's actually pretty cool. Batman Supreme Night at the top, and if I'm not mistaken, at the bottom as well. Yeah, there it is. Right here, it does end up having the 112 collective design, and right here on the back, you do end up getting to see this beautiful promo shot, which I do end up loving how it looks, as you get to see right there. I will tell you this though, this is not the Batman that we're actually gonna get in this package. Mezco did end up doing a redesign, but I will tell you that I am ecstatic that they did that. Anyways, let's look at the figure. And here is the figure right out of the packaging, and I gotta tell you guys, I love this figure. Honestly, I think that this might actually be one of my favorite Batman figures to date. Now, I gotta tell you, like I said, the promo pics did end up showing that there was a difference between this and what we got, as you got to see on the production. I mean, at the promo pic, it does end up showing a little bit more of a darker suit, and we got a very, very light one. To give you a little bit of a contrast, here is the standard release. And they basically said that this was going to be the suit that it was going to come out with a more solid blue cowl. So we didn't get that. We got a metallic one, and I'm actually very happy because it does end up complementing a lot more the Batman character with this cape. This cape, the cowl, the suit, everything just ends up looking so much more better. I do end up loving the design. Looks very cool. I will say though, this cape, I am a little bit worried about it because this cape almost feels kind of like the synthetic leather kind of feel. Might be vinyl or something like that, I don't know, but it does also kind of almost end up feeling like it might be out of a material that could deteriorate over time. So let's just hope it doesn't. But this, aside from all that, I mean, everything is actually pretty cool. The design of the suit is actually real nice. And one thing that you guys are going to notice is that this one does not end up having any knee pads. So that's actually pretty cool. So enough about that. Let's end up looking at the, let's look at the accessories. And then after that, we'll end up taking a closer look at Batman. Okay, so for accessories, he does end up coming with a couple of things. He does end up coming with a traditional stance right here that really do end up loving that. Now, everybody ends up knowing, for all of you who have collected the Mezco figures, you do know that this part is actually removable. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to lose any. I don't want to lose any small pieces. You do also end up getting your sandwich bag right here, so that's actually pretty cool. You also end up getting the little opposing arm that connects on over to the display base, so that's actually pretty cool. Now that we got all the boring stuff out of the way, let's just look at this. You know, the Batman heads are very well done. I do end up loving how that they end up looking. Both of them are just insanely well detailed. You know, as you get to see, both of them are real nice. Both of them are done with that metallic sheen. You get to see that there's like a matte dark blue look on the, you know, on the inside of the cowl, and yeah, it's at the inside as well. You know, so it's actually pretty nice. You know, do end up loving that one. He's got the serious face, and he's got the camera face. You know, so it's actually pretty cool. I do end up liking that. All right. He also ends up coming with this piece of the cowl. Now, yes, this one actually gets attached with the figure, but you know what? It's still you can still take it off. So I technically want to consider this one a piece of an accessory. Comes with a regular cape that doesn't have any bendy wire. Comes with the bendy wire cape, which looks real nice. We'll take a closer look at it in a little bit. And it also ends up coming out with all these hands. So he comes with a pair of fists right out of the package. Looks real nice. Do end up loving the design, as you get to see that the knuckles are actually kind of a golden look. Golden / bronze look. You know, it actually looks real nice. And you get to see that there's some armor parts right here for the hand. Also on the bottom knuckles, you do get to see that there's also little golden metallic parts. So that's actually real nice. Do end up loving that. Also ends up coming with a pair of gripping hands. So that's actually pretty cool. A pair of relaxed palms. So that's actually real nice. And look at the detail on the inside, folks. I mean, that's actually real nice. So aside from that, also ends up having the batarang holding hands. So that's actually pretty cool. And does end up having a gun holding hand. So I mean, or the Sonic Disruptor holding hand. So that's actually pretty nice. And also comes with the trigger hand, with the trigger finger. So that's actually pretty cool. Also comes with a grip of batarang. So that's actually pretty cool. These are actually done in the golden, in the golden looks. That totally love that. Also comes with this very big batarang that I've really come to love with these. You know, honestly, I thought that I wasn't going to be a big fan of the giant batarangs, but it turns out that I am. You know, I'm starting to like that. Also comes with the back claw, knucks, which has to be the most brutal thing that I've seen Mezco actually give a Batman character. This one does end up bending, and you know, it's collapsible, but I am not going to do that because I already have previous experience with one of these, and you know, because I live up to my moniker, you know what, Klutzy Joe don't want to mess around with this, so no. Alright, he also ends up coming with the giant Sonic Disruptor, so that's actually pretty cool. Comes with a little hole right here at the end, so if by any chance you want to get some rope and you want to attach it or something, then you know, it's all on you. The rope does not come with the Batman figure, so that's actually pretty cool. You also get the grapnel gun, and it's 3 pieces. So one of them actually being the one with the rope. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Extended and with the rope. So by any chance you want to have the rope actually attached to something or someone, then you get to do that. You also get the extended but no rope. So that one you can actually just port it in there. And looks real nice. And also comes with the collapsed collapsed grapnel piece. So that's actually real cool. So these are all the pieces that are actually coming on over. I think that I've already shown you guys the old man Bruce Wayne. If I didn't, then here he is. You know, he looks real nice. Do end up loving the design out of this guy. And there you go. So let's look at the figure. Okay, so as I said, this figure is actually real nice. Do end up loving the articulation right here. However, it is a little bit tricky to end up getting this figure to look up. You have to hold on to the cowl, but that's about as high as it's actually going to get, you know. I'm pretty sure that with the ab crunch going back, you know, he'll be able to get him to look a little bit more higher. But he does end up looking down pretty well, so that's actually pretty cool. He does end up having butterfly joints, so that's actually real nice, you know, especially with a character like this. The head is not limited in any way, folks, so you know, just to be clear, his arms do end up opening up about that much, so that's actually real nice. There is upper bicep rotation. There is double jointed elbows, as you come to expect, and also there is ball jointed hands. So that's actually pretty cool. A little hinge right here, and you know, the wrist actually spins a full 360, so that's actually real nice. Do end up loving that. The butterflies joint actually does end up popping out, especially when I'm trying to make the suit look a little bit more creaseless, so that's actually pretty cool. There is an app crunch on this one. Pretty decent app crunch. I mean, as you get to see right here, and it's a back crunch as well. So that's actually real nice. There. All right then. So how about Van Damme? Van Damme. Oh yes, he could do a very good Van Damme. Very good Van Damme. So he's actually able to do that. He's able to kick forward up pretty high, as you get to see. He's able to kick back about that much, not a whole lot, but I mean, can't really complain. Let's see, he does also end up having double jointed knees, so that's actually pretty cool. There is rotation at the boot for all of you that were wondering. And there is ankle pivot, folks. Not a whole lot, but it is, actually, you know what? I stand corrected. It's actually real nice. You could actually get it to move here and there. That's actually real nice. And, yeah. This thing is amazing. So, let's just do a comparison. Okay, so for comparison, I do end up having the other, so the standard Supreme Knight, and I do also end up having the MDX one. Now, if you might be asking yourself, no, this belt does not come standard with that figure. I actually had a spare Sovereign Knight belt from a figure that I kind of destroyed. Klutzies lives up to his name. But anyways, so I gotta tell you guys, I do end up loving this one. There is a big difference to be seen right here. With this one, you get to see that the suit is relatively the same as the new one, the Supreme Knight. They do end up having the same patterns. Let me just lower down the brightness because I don't know why is that it went so high. All right, then there we go. So they do end up having the same patterns. The only thing is that on this one, the suit is a lot more brighter than on this one, but it is technically the same suit. So, yeah, Mezco did not bamboozle us 100%, but you know what? People were actually hoping that we would get this gray Batman with this logo and everything, so I could see how is it that people could get angry. Now, if you want to look at a contrast when it comes down to the MDX version does end up having some patterns that are completely different, as you get to see right here. Kind of makes it a lot more closer on over to the Christian. I've been looking at this one like the Christian Bale Batman, and for good reason, as you can see. And so that's actually pretty cool. You know what? Let's just make that Batman. Bring him full 100% and actually make it the Bale Batman style and all that stuff. So there we go. There we go. So yeah, oh no, I mean these figures have actually been awesome. I do end up loving how that they look. I do end up having some comparisons over for other characters, and let's look at that. Okay, folks, so here he is standing next to my custom Mezco Joker, Clown Prince of Crime Edition, and the Mezco previous exclusive Deathstroke. So as you get to see, this Batman does kind of stand over them, but not so much. I mean, it does end up looking pretty cool. So for other size comparison, we have the Mezco standard release Punisher, which again, thank you BC Mayhem for actually giving it for me. Got nothing but love for you, bro. Does end up looking pretty cool, especially how is it that both of these end up both of these are not, I don't want to say that they are in perfect scale with one another, seeing as how I do believe that the Supreme Knight is supposed to be a little bit more taller, but either way, it does end up looking real nice. Anyways, we also end up having the NECA Shredder from the 1990 movie. I'm gonna get butchered in the comment section. And the NECA Ultimate City Hunter Predator. For all of you that actually want to do a crossover, this thing is actually real nice, especially with how huge the Predator ends up looking. And lastly, we also end up having, as you got to see, the previously the standard Supreme Knight and the granddaddy of them all, the prototype, the first of them all, the Mezco Dark Knight Returns Batman figure. And I gotta tell you guys, I just feel so awesome having to be able to see all these right here, along with this Batman as well. You know what? Doing the loving that one. Wow, what a screen hog, isn't he? Anyways, so yeah, oh no, dude, folks. I do end up loving how this thing ends up looking. Do I recommend it? Yes, 100%. One thing that I don't end up recommending is that you guys end up paying the cruel aftermarket price. I was actually able to live with it because all that I had to pay was basically like $20 difference from the standard release price. So that's actually pretty cool. My best suggestion is just wait up and see if by any chance Mezco does end up having, BBTS does end up getting these guys in stock. I hope that they do. They usually end up, getting in stock, so that will be pretty cool for those of you who wanted to see this guy with the bendy wire cape. There it is. You know, it does end up looking real cool, you know. But yeah, like I said, I mean, do end up waiting in to see if by any chance you're going to be able to get this guy in standard price. And if not, then try to find him as best as you can before it actually goes any more higher. Stellar 10 out of 10 actually review. I do end up loving this figure. I would also say that if you're actually able to try to pick up the rest of the Rogues Gallery, which is going to be coming on now, I think I'll be able to get the Two-Face and the Mr. Freeze. I know that I'm supposed to get the Harley Quinn and Punk Joker so that it actually does end up looking pretty cool. I don't have that many Rogues Gallery members, but I will try to pick them up as best as I can. I will also end up giving you guys a review on at least I'll try to end up getting a review out for you guys for the MDX 1989 Batman, which will be coming out soon. Anyways, this has been Klutzy Joe. I hope that you guys ended up enjoying this review. Please leave a like, share, and a subscribe, and comment. If you didn't like this video, please put a thumbs down. You've earned your opinion. And any comments that are right there on the comment section, you know what? I will do my best to actually answer all of them. If you have any questions or anything else, please do feel free to contact me. Anyways, this has been Klutzy Joe. I will leave you guys a link to get this guy on eBay at the bottom of the description. Anyways, I hope that you guys ended up enjoying this. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
You want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get